Well, hello there, everybody. I'm Henry.
And I'm Brad. And Henry.
It's time for something again.
Do you know what it's time for?
What?
What's New Northside?
Yes.
That's like the perfect setup.
It was so good.
What? Well, what's
we
New
didn't
Northside?
We didn't even rehearse that.
We did not even rehearse that.
We're just
We
good.
just hit record like a second ago.
Let's go. But things are happening.
Yeah.
Big amazing things. Huge things.
Big things. We're hitting that. I feel like I don't know what our exactly 1 year anniversary date is, but I feel like we're right in there.
And, well, it was right around Jesus Prom.
It was.
Which we'll talk about in a little bit. Not yet, but a little bit.
So let's not get the cart before the horse.
Let's talk about the first thing, the big thing.
Talk about the first thing, the big thing.
Which is happening October 2nd.
This Sunday.
The Fall Festival.
Yes.
This Sunday.
So
there's so many things happening. You guys, we want to thank you first, too, because you guys showed up and signed up in a big way to help out with this event, to make sure that people can just experience this event and have so much fun.
Yeah.
We're super excited again.
Yeah, we got a couple still opportunities floating out there to sign up if you'd still like to help volunteer.
So it's not too late, so please do that.
Yes.
Definitely check up. I don't remember all the things off the top of my head.
I don't remember specifics, but I know there's a few.
Exactly. But the biggest thing, remember, is that the festival itself runs from 12 to 3. Mm-hmm. Right following that is going to be our worship service. Now, the big thing for that is that we will not have our morning services here or at Medina campus.
Correct.
So that also means we will not be streaming our online service at 11 a.m. And the idea and the heart behind that is we wanted to gather together as one big family to worship together that we really haven't gotten to do in, 2-3 years?
Gosh, maybe even longer.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've been able to get both services, both locations together in one spot at one time.
Yeah.
You could even say it's like unprecedented.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know when the last time it's been that we did that.
And all that's good. But having that Medina campus, all that's amazing and fun, but also gathering together and worshiping and getting filled up together as one family is really big too.
Yes.
But if you make sure I sound like a salesman here.
It's like a broken record.
I know, seriously. Make sure you invite your friends and family. That's the
neighbors.
biggest thing, because the heart behind even the part from 12 to 3 is to gather the community together and for them to get to know us and us to know them.
And to then openly invite them to join us for worship.
Correct.
It's not something we're going to force people to do,
Right.
obviously.
Right.
But we want to extend an invitation, and that's why that worship is sitting after our festival.
100%. But if you want to know more, all the details, what kind of food trucks, all that kind of fun stuff, what inflatables and whatnot, all that is on the website and where you can sign up. Go to northsideweb.org/fallfest. It's going to be right here for you. Super excited.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah, it's crazy. We've been prepping for a while, so it's going to be a good day.
Back in August or even July, I think.
July, yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy stuff.
Another big thing that's happening this week for our Medina family is Medina is going to be starting a Medina Mid-Week group that is going to meet on Wednesdays, starting at 7 o'clock at the Medina campus. And that's going to be led by Pastor Jeff. And so if you attend Medina and you're looking for that next step into something, please come to our Medina Midweek. Really simple name. It's the name of the group.
Yep.
It's the name of when it's happening.
Yeah.
And it's happening at 7 p.m. at the Medina campus.
Tonight, first night.
Yeah,
Good.
tonight.
Gonna be awesome.
Today's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Gonna be awesome.
We hope to see you guys there.
Absolutely. Another, again, huge, amazing thing happening.
Yes. Show the people.
The men's retreat, guys.
Show the people.
So, this is going to take place October 14th through the 15th.
Yep, which is a Friday and a Saturday.
Exactly. So, men, gonna be real with you. Right now, we only have, I think, 3 people signed up and registered for this event. We know, again, things are busy and life is crazy. And if you can't, that's okay. But if you're kind of on the fence, we definitely want to encourage you to come because we know and I have personally seen the fruits of this retreat and stuff like it and how good it can be for you.
Yes.
So, again, this is at Round Lake, and if you want to find out all that information about what kind of activities, we even have the full schedule breakdown for you on the website as well. There's a cost. It's going to be $80 a person, so we try to keep that small for you and everything else.
Yeah.
And again, this is a perfect thing for you men to invite your friends, the people you work with, whatever that is,
maybe
to this
a brother,
as well.
a dad,
an
uncle, your son. This is for all ages. Really.
Yes. So
not the little ones, but like high school age.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. So encourage you. And if you have any questions whatsoever about that, please reach out to Pastor Eric or one of us. Send us a message on social media, and we will definitely get back to you. The website to sign up and for all that information is northsideweb.org/E2.
E2.
So we want to see you there.
Yes. All right. So one other thing, and this is something we've talked about before. I got a reminder in front of me here. Robin is going to be leading a trip to Tepic, Mexico in January 14th through the 22nd of the new year of 2023. And there are only 4 spots left for this trip. So he wanted us to impress upon you guys that spots are filling up fast. So if you would like more information about that trip, please reach out to Robin directly, whether that is through his email here at the church or via Facebook, because we know he's on there and communicating with people a lot.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if you're interested, please sign up. 4 spots left.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Really good things. Speaking of
you got all the big things today.
I know, man.
None of
I'm
all
sorry.
these
I'm
things are
taking.
big
No, they
things.
are.
No.
I feel like I'm like hogging all the stuff.
No, you're good.
Our favorite, literally one of my favorite times of the year, Jesus Prom, guys. That is going to happen. It always happens, just so you know, on the first Friday in November is when we generally try to keep it to.
Yes.
And the reason why we're bringing this up is for you to volunteer, and that is a huge night. There's so many different things. There's even, from paparazzi taking pictures to being in the karaoke crowd to being, the biggest thing is being a guide. And what that entails is you are going to be with the guest for that evening, right? So you're going to make sure they have the greatest time ever. They're going to dance, play games, eat food, and you're just making sure they stay safe and have a great time.
And like normally in the past we've called these escorts or typically like a thing of like it would be like their date. But that's why we call them guides.
Yes.
Because we are there to help guide them through this event.
100%.
And a lot of times a lot of our guests will kind of team up with people that they know, and so you are with other guides going along, but you're just there to give them an awesome night.
Yes.
To experience everything that's going on. And so that is like probably the deepest level of commitment that Jesus Prom has, and I've never heard anyone that's done it that hasn't been like, that's the most amazing thing I've ever been a
normally
part of.
once you start being a guide and sign up for that, people have done that for years and years in a row. But again, we have all these needs for that, and you're going to want to go to northsideweb.org/JesusProm, I believe it is, right?
Jesus Prom.
And there you can find what that's all about, and you can volunteer there too.
Yeah, and then like if that's our deepest level, the most like surfacey kind of easy thing is karaoke crowd, which you already talked about. It's literally sitting in a room and just cheering people on. So if you want to just experience this, don't know what it's like, I suggest being a part of the karaoke
Absolutely. Because that's the biggest, you get to experience Jesus Prom in a cool way. Like, you're there when they enter, you're going to pump them up, and it's really cool. And the coolest, like, I guess really, words can't describe what that night is like. For everybody, from even the guest perspective himself, they have an amazing time. They look forward to it year round. I mean, so, and then from us as getting to be a volunteer at that side too, like, it's just such a it's just a filling night. Yeah, it really is.
And like you said, like it fills up. Like it's already full for guests. That's why we're not promoting it for guests, because it's already full.
Yeah.
So they sent out invites to people that had attended before and ministries that we're connected with, and before they could even open it up, it's already full.
Right.
So we need your help.
Yes.
And we want to get people signed up far in advance, ready to go.
100%. So again, I know that was a little bit ago, but that website again is northsideweb.org/JesusProm. And again, if you have any questions, please let us know. It's
Reach out.
Great night.
Reach out.
Absolutely.
And so just like kind of summarizing everything, a lot of you guys might be watching this because we have a nice little QR code on our programs now on Sundays that you guys can scan and find out in real time what's going on that week. And so if you're finding us through that, welcome. This is a place that we want to be a one-stop shop to find out what's going on around Northside. And just wanted to finish with 3 quick things that are very important to us at Northside. And the first one is small groups. At all times, we have a numerous amount of small groups happening, not just Medina Mid-Week, but men's and women's studies and affinity groups, high schoolers, middle schoolers, college age, young adults, all different kinds of groups meeting in all different places. That is important to us. So please go to the website and click on the big groups logo. You can find out more there, and it gives you ways to get involved. The second thing is by serving. That is something that is important to us. I know that's our heartbeat, and not only at Jesus Prom or not only at the fall festival, but on a weekly basis, whether that's maybe helping prep communion or greeting people at a door or helping in the next gen ministries in whatever way, or being a part of the worship ministry, whatever way that might mean. We want you guys to serve. So also, if you go to northsideweb.org, right at the top, there's going to be a serve button that you can click, and you can fill out all the information you need and how you can get plugged in. And then finally, and this is kind of one of our key things, is giving. Giving is so essential to everything we do. Everything we talked about today in some way is funded through our budget here at Northside to be able to do these things like the men's retreat, like the fall festival, and like Jesus Prom. Like, we need the ability and the resource to do these things, and that is what we come together and give back to God and to his kingdom to make these things happen. So if you would like to give, also go to northsideweb.org, and right at the top there's a give button where you can give and set up either a one-time giving opportunity or to set it up to be recurring. I personally do recurring because then I don't have to think about it again.
Exactly.
And I used to struggle with giving when I was like, oh no, I'm too proud. I want to write a check. I want to put it in there. I want to put that money in that bucket.
Never remember to.
And I would never remember, so I never gave. And getting to set up a recurring payment has been so helpful for me. So, yeah, guys.
Good stuff.
Giving, serving, growing in groups, so important. And all of the other things that we talked about today that are out there in front of you guys. Just want to see this church be stronger and better built for the kingdom of God this side of eternity.
100%. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we can't wait to see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon.